Hello and welcome to VR Master League. I'm Swift today, and I'll be your caster and cameraman for this game. Today we've got for you Atom versus Nameless. We should be getting kicked off here very soon. So hello to everybody in the chat. See you Schlart, Just Phantom, Lil Hunavelli, and PAWN stream. I don't want that to be taken out of context. Your boy sweating. Cheering on for Nameless, and Just Phantom cheering on for Atom. So I expect to see a very close game, and I'm not just saying that just because. I'm saying it because having experience from the players, not necessarily the teams as they are right now. I've seen Nameless in action before, but they've got Ducky on the roster for today. And they've had Ducky on the roster for a while. It's the first time I've seen them with Ducky in play. Quack Quack goes the duck. We've been talking about him a lot. Unfortunately Sputnik isn't here, but I'm sure he's here in spirit. Hopefully today we've got some slightly better visuals. I realise that having the resolution and etc set to the wrong thing, it also carried over to the spectator mode, which I didn't realise until right about now. So the game should look a lot crisper for you guys than it usually does when I'm the cameraman. I don't know if I've not had any complaints about it so far, so it should be good. But it should look good, nevertheless, as it always does. But it should look better. Got one team readied up here, but not heard much from the others. I've got to wonder, sorry, if Ducky is quacking in the game. And we will be kicking off round one. A little bit of an abrupt beginning there. Not too sure whether to leave comms open or closed for this. I don't really know who's playing on Quest and who's playing on CV1. I believe this is mixed, so between PC and not. And this Jals from Atom at the beginning is very strong. This one coming out from Uskar after that pass from David Duel. Some very fast play already from Atom, and very well played there to get that first goal just 9 seconds into the game. Really wasn't expecting a goal that quick, to be completely honest with you. And it seems like the desktop audio isn't coming through. I'll fix that in just a wee second here. As Miabra gets that over to the tunnel. Just missing the teammate though, as Ufsky gets a nice stun. And he's going to clear that one away for Atom. Tries to start another offensive attempt here. And now Ufsky with the disc yet again on this shoulder. Trying to get the bounce shot through, but it's going to ding off the post. Brooksy boy getting that stun though. And Uskar trying to walk this one behind the goal. Will do so, but just going to ding it yet again. And now being taken by Hex, and he's going to try and clear this one away, but it's going to be stunned away by Oofskar. He's going to take that one in yet again for yet another 2-pointer for Team Atom. Let's see, there you go. Should be getting all of the game audio. So Multi taking it here for Nameless. They're trying to get something done here. They've not really had much time in the Atom bubble, if any at all, in this game. Ducky trying to take this one, but briefly stunned away by the Atom players. And now David Dill trying to walk this one up for Atom, trying to find a pass here. He's just waiting for the stack to pass him, and in fact he will. The stack overshooting there, and he's going to get this pass up to Sky now. And Conrad backing it out to Oofskar, and he's going to pass this to Brooksy Boy. Just not quite enough coverage happening right now for Nameless, and there's another 2-pointer. This time by David Duel for the 6-0 now. The highest lead in a VRML match is 40-0 for both rounds. You can't lead more than 20 points in a single round. That's what we call mercy win. I'm sure people in the chat are also answering your question, but you know, oh well. Why not talk about it, as this disc is just bouncing around in the midline, but Multi taking this one up for Nameless. Gonna get this one over to the Quack man himself. Ducky156. Backing this one out to Mia, bro. And now the pass back to Ducky though, just missing. And now Brooksy Boy getting this clear for Atom, but not going all the way through. The stack will recover though, and it's gonna be another missed clear for Atom. We need to see Nameless capitalizing off of all these mistakes right now happening for Atom. The boop shot comes through, and it actually is almost online, but gonna hit up the backboard there. And Hex gonna lose the disc now to a stun. And Oofskar trying to walk this one through again for Atom, getting this one to Brooksy Boy, and Brooksy Boy with a bounce shot though missing, and it will be recovered by Oofskar, and he is going to take that one for the 2 yet again. 8-0 for Atom now. So in pub games or in public matches, you can lead by 12 points before it is a mercy win. So that is a difference, really, since there is more time, and of course the clock doesn't stop. It's kind of bound to be more points scored, essentially. So it's essentially just be there to make sure that people can come back, because a 12-point deficit when there's like 7 minutes remaining, which has happened before, and it's definitely comebackable in this game with 10 minutes, and this one going to be cleared away by Atom. And again, the stack coming through from David Duel and Oofskar is the strongest one, it seems like, on this field. Although Miabra, with that stun, will receive the disc, getting a bit of a self pass there, and he's going to try and find this pass. Ducky, finding himself under the goal, is going to receive that pass as well, and that's a nice play by Nameless. Their first real chance on offense this game, and they scored it. So your boy Sweating predicting that this is just a huge mental game that Nameless are trying to play on Atom, give them a false sense of security. Maybe so. That would be likely the first time we'd ever seen that. And Oofskar's going to try and walk this one up. He's waiting for his teammates to push through, although while doing that, he gets pushed by the defense of Nameless and doesn't find enough time to make that accurate pass. Although going to be an attempted slap away by Nameless, but not going to make it all the way out the tunnel. And the slap back by Atom. But Hex just trying to find it, get it out the bubble, and Miabra trying to find the clear yet again, and will get it through all the players this time. They just need to find a stack now. And this one coming through from Multi, but just not quick enough. Oofskar again and David Duel on the back stack. And now this long clear coming down And this time Nameless will find their stack first on the back. It's important to note that the players on Atom have a more competitive experience, than the Nameless has. This shot comes out, but Multi, a really good goalie, in fact, is going to get that one through. Get that one saved, sorry. And this one going to be collected by the Nameless stack now. David Duel stunning one out, but it's not enough. Ducky recollecting now for Nameless and putting that one in for the 2. So now Nameless on the comeback from the 8-point deficit we saw at the start of the game. The round, whatever you want to say. So yeah, David Duel was previously on Fusion and Uvskar was previously on Solar. The 2 players I have the most interactions with, pretty much. So I apologize that I don't have like the full background on every player. There may be previous competitive experience for other players on the field as well, but my mind doesn't go back that far. And this one's going to be collected by Multi for the 3-pointer, but going to ding it. Now Ducky trying to recollect, but will just miss the disc, and Uvskar going to get this clear now for Atom. And now this stack yet again from Nameless coming through for the defense. So their stack much more under control now than it was in the first half of this round. And it's going to come through again. Multi trying to find this disc and put some pressure on at least, and he will do just that. Forces that clear. And maybe they'll be able to find some possession out of this. No, Brooksy Boy with the slap away for Atom. And now the stack coming through. Uvskar looking for the 3, but not quite finding it now. Miabra trying to recollect for Nameless, but clears it straight into David Duel. David Duel now going to try and get this pass on through. In fact, will be an attempted bounce pass. It looked like a sort of clear and boost thing happening there from Atom, but not quite able to find the disc. But it will be recollected now. And this shot just missing. Multi going to slap that away and just try and find some time for his defense to get lined up at the back. And now Conrad, the pass to Uvskar, and that cross will be good for another 2 points. A 6-point deficit yet again. And of course, we know Ducky. Ducky's been playing for a long time. And even if he's not been playing, he's been in the community for a very, very long time. And I just don't know enough about the guy, to be honest. Or about the duck. I don't know. But this is a nice juke from Mia, bro. Trying to buy some time now for Nameless. Hex trying to progress this up and find a pass, although we'll just find the block straight in front of him. So mishandling the disc a bit there. The stack missing as well for Nameless, and now that Atom stack coming back. Conrad missing the disc, but there's just enough time, and Brooksy Boy able to throw that one away. But finally Nameless's stack gets back, and they're able to get that clear through. And now being recollected by Miabra, not quite though. Uvskar getting his hands on the disc first, and now cleared through, and we'll go back to David Duel. He's going to look for this bounce past the Brooksy Boy, but just missing the hands now. And it's technically possible now for Nameless, but it's coming up to that time where it's going to be impossible to bring it back. And now this 3-point shot just missing, and that will seal the deal, unfortunately for this round for Nameless, although they'll try to still get a few points through. This pass to Hex, and he's going to try and go for that, but that's a great save by Conrad. And that'll finish off this round, 10-5 to Atom. 10-4. My bad, I can't read apparently. So nice play by Nameless at the end of that round to try and buy some time back. Try and get some more oh dear, try and get some more momentum through. Ducky coming in there with a quack, as he does. But yeah, the momentum was built just a little late for Nameless, and then they weren't able to find many points past that certain point in the kind of the third quarter of that first round. They kind of got stuck, Going to the stat lines just for now. Ufskar finding 8 points with the game high for Atom so far, and David Duel with 2 as well. And Ducky getting all 4 points for Nameless, but some good assists from both teams. And hopefully we'll see some more done by them in this second round here, which will be kicking off right now. So I'm tripping up on my words a whole lot. It's my first cast of the day. And I try to warm up as much as I can, and as much as I try to warm up, it's better if I just get into the later games, as this one is headbutted away and now recollected by Nameless. Hex trying to get this one away but mishandling again, and Multi trying to get this pass through, but David Duel with that positioning is it appears he's playing very offensively for Atom. I'm not paying too much attention to the individual positions of players, as David Duel gets those stuns, as we all know him for. And but yeah, in Fusion he played very defensively. It seems like he's playing striker in this game, along with Ufskar. I could be wrong about that. Although that's where I've seen him most in this field. Ducky trying to take this one through, goes for the anchor shot, but Brooksy Boy with the save. Those are very difficult to save, especially because most of those anchor shots, they're completely blind. This 3-pointer unfortunately going to hit the little post there. And now Ufskar trying to walk this one up for the one-on-one. Will indeed. Ducky is a goalie, but just going to get past him there. And Ufskar with yet another 2 points for Atom. Reading a phone book is a good mnemonic exercise. Do you think I have a phone book? How old am I? As this pass goes through for Nameless. They seem to have much cleaner passing this round than they did in some points in round 1. Although this one just going to go straight into the hands of Brooksy Boy. Maybe some miscommunication there. And Multi going to get stunned away as well for Nameless, which means Ufskar taking the disc now. Going to try and clear this one through for the clear and boost. And now Ufskar going to take this one in for the 2, as David Duel had stunned the goalie. And just excellent play here overall. The offense is pretty on point right now for Atom. And Nameless struggling to get all 4 players in the back line, so unfortunate here that Nameless don't seem to be able to defend against those. Although Ducky brawling David, and now this pass from Will go to Multi, and now to Ducky, and that's a quick pass to Hex, but the bounce shot missing away, and this one gonna go to just past Miyaburo's head and gonna be cleared away by Atom. And Ufskar now gonna clear this one through for Atom. This one gonna be re-picked up by Conrad, and he's gonna put that one straight through on the far side of the goal there for 6-0. And to clarify, yes, this is best 2 out of 3. Is you can see at the top there the little dots. The round wins, and Atom has 1 of 2. The only time that changes are in finals, where it's usually best of 5 every set. And Hex is trying to take this one up, actually. Kind of a 1-on-3 here, and he will find the bounce shot. So a good pass from Ducky, and nice walking it up from Hex. Finding the 360 no-scope, you might say. As the kids say these days. I'm a kid, but oh well. Conrad getting this pass to Brooksy Boy, now to Ufskar. Atom looking a much slower pace now, and just trying to hold this one back, seems for time. Now to Brooksy Boy, back to David Duel. He's going to try and get this one crossed through to Conrad. He's going to cross it to Ufskar, and that's just a brilliant set piece there by Atom. Just a brilliant play And a great passing overall from Atom right now. And ultimately winning them this round so far. Although we've got more than half of it remaining, so Nameless could definitely still come back here. They've got the passing to back it up, and they have the individual skill to back it up, so they could bring this back. Although David Duel sliding himself in there for that interception, but going to be briefly recollected now by Multi, and this cross going to come through now to Ducky. Ducky going to try and watch one up, and he will indeed put that one in for the 2. 70 meters second, and now reducing that point deficit to just 4 now, and that's only 2 goals, and if they score 1 3-pointer, then they get above Atom, but it's going to be pretty difficult to get a 3-pointer past the Atom defense as they are right now. Maybe a stun coming through will help them with that, but then again, who knows? We'll just see what they have planned here. Ducky getting this stun. And great defense now for Nameless. They've really stepped this up in the second round. They were struggling with defense plenty in the first round, and in the second it seems like they're putting on much more pressure to Atom. They're giving them a lot less time, although a lot less time can sometimes still seem like too much. This one from Uskar, the fadeaway shot, not quite making it online. That's a good slap by Ducky to try and get it away, but recollected now by Conrad. He's trying to push this one up, gets the pass to Uskar, but that's a great save from Multi, and this one stunned now by Uskar. The pass back and forth here, and it will be cleared away by Multi. Just great defense now by Nameless, and they're able to keep that away for just as long as they need to. David Duel waiting for his teammates to get up, and now going for this bounce pass here. And Brooksy Boy crossing this to Uskar. We've seen this plenty of times from Atom. This time though, missing the shot. Although it will make its way down to David Duel, but briefly stolen away by Ducky and cleared through. Ducky trying to find a leech there on the Atom stack, but just missing. And now David Duel is going to try and find that. Gets it past the Nameless defense, and that's a brilliant bounce past the Brooksy Boy. Stolen away by Multi, and this is where they could really find something. This just going to ding away. That would have been an absolutely brilliant shot. But this one's going to be recollected anyway by Multi, as the pressure was on there from Nameless, and that's brilliant offensive play by Nameless there. First of all, that shot coming through from Multi at the midline that was oh so close to going in. An almost impossible angle. But making that one in the second attempt, and that is just what they needed. They're now just 2 points away, just 1 goal. And if they get that, they can either force an OT, or they can get more points, or if they score a 3 here, they're ahead. And they can try and force a round 3 out of this. As David's going to pass this one to Uskar, but the defense from Nameless is there, but ooh, Uskar trying to walk this one in, but just going to ding off the post, but the goalie pushing too far out now. So, a bit of defensive miscommunication here from Nameless. Very difficult to kind of get that sorted out in the heat of the moment. And yeah, goalie diving out a little bit too far, and Uskar able to take the shot on the open net. But it's still 2 goals away for Nameless. But Atom seem to be responding when they need to here. So we just need a couple goals in a row here for Nameless, and they'll be straight back into this game. As this one's received by Multi, and this bounce pass up to Hex. Not really a bounce pass, but bring it to him on the top line. We saw that Lilrad play like this. He's now on Phantoms. Used to play a lot on the ceiling. It's a little bit toned down now, but not quite fully. It's still one of his very strong points, and people clearly taking notes. And Brooksy Boy's trying to recollect now on the offense for Atom, but not finding the disc. Miabra with that clear, unfortunately going straight into the hands of Uskar, and now Conrad trying to walk this one up. This pass to David Duel, but that's a great interception from Hex, and the defense is there for Nameless. And now the clear, they have the boost through. They just need to find this last pass. And it's going to be difficult because this stack going through again for Atom. And a bit of brawling will actually win them back the disc, but Ducky losing it again to some more stuns from Atom. The pass back to Conrad, and now back through the tunnel. So we'll see who finds the stack first. It does look like it will be Nameless, but a bit of a leech there from Ufskar, and Mibra slapping it away, but not far away enough. And David Duel almost finding that three-pointer on the tight angle, but not quite finding it through. And we're going to need some very quick play, and if not, that will be a game in 2, and it seems like it will be. So that will be Atom winning it in 2, whether this is the final score or not, with 8 seconds remaining. Fortunately, a lost cause at this point from Nameless, but a good fight nevertheless, and I look forward to seeing more of this team, and of course more from Ducky in the future. 10-6 in the second round. But still a relatively close game, with all that was going on. And Nameless were just struggling to find that momentum that they really needed to win the round 2. Some GG's coming out in chat, and a GG it was, indeed. And now, going to the stats, it's almost 50-50 on the possession, so just really attesting to how close of a game that really was. I mean, the score line doesn't really do it justice in this game in particular. I mean, it wasn't a crush by any stretch of the imagination. So oh, my bad, and it seems like there is something seemed to break on me, unfortunately. Hopefully, will this work? It won't. We don't have stats for this game. Well, that's unfortunate. The bot crashed on me, and fortunately we won't have stats for this game. But that being said, I know some stats off the top of my head. Ufskar taking plenty of the points, and if one of the mods can jump on that message in the chat, that'd be great. And yeah, with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching this game. I appreciate you all, and we'll be seeing you later on today as well. The game at 7:15 British Standard. Is it British Summertime? I think it's summertime. Whatever it is, BST, whatever that stands for. 7:15 is Quackheads versus Alpha. I will be on that match. And 8 PM will also be Alpha versus Omega, a controversial match in well, not controversial, but I guess you could say a poetic match in terms of the Greek alphabet. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Thank you to our mods who have cleaned that in the chat. So thank you so much, and we'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, forgot to mention venues tomorrow. I hope I see you all there, and I hope I'll see you later on today. So thank you for watching, as I've said for the 9th time, and I'll see you all next time. Quack.